Welcome to Vlogmas Day 15.
Yeah,
How's your Vlogmas Day 15 been?
good. Got my booster. So far, so good. My arm's just a little sore, but not feeling bad like last time.
Yay! How fast did you feel bad last time?
I think pretty quickly.
Really?
And I got it at 11, so
Oh,
I would imagine
yeah.
that I'd feel bad by now.
Well, good. How was your Vlogmas Day 14? I didn't film anything.
We went out for Jared's birthday.
We went to Los Arcos. It was fun. And we're going out for Jared's birthday again today. We're gonna go see The Matrix. What did I do today? I went to work. Joey and I wrote together. That was good. So there will be clips in here of that. I just edited a bunch of Vlogmas videos that I haven't edited yet. I just saw a TikTok this week. And it was this girl talking about how her boyfriend is blind and how ever since she started dating him, she never says anything negative about her appearance out loud because he like doesn't know what she looks like. So why would she ever say that she didn't look good? Oh, my battery's dying, hold on. Anyway, so she was talking about how she never says anything bad about her appearance because why would she do that if he only like, so you know, whatever. So basically that she like every day will be like, I look really good today, babe, and he's like, of course you do, I know that you look beautiful. And that was really convicting to me because as I said in either yesterday's Vlogmas or today's, depending on if I combine all of these, all I've done this Vlogmas is get on camera and talk bad about myself. And I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna knock it off. I'm gonna knock it right off, okay? And yeah, it was funny too because it's like I'm editing it and I'm thinking of these like horrible, mean things about myself, and then all of a sudden I get on there and say something bad about myself, and then I'm like, I just saw that TikTok. And I'm thinking mean things about myself, and then I'm saying mean things about myself, and then I'm seeing myself realizing that I'm saying bad things about myself, and then I saw that TikTok, and now I'm like, no, not doing that anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna call my mom right now and see if she'll run lines with me, because I still haven't done enough of that this week. And my show is in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. So I gotta get my butt in gear. She's gonna be like, Katie, what the heck? What the heck have you been doing? And I'll be like, I've been pretending to rehearse while I drive, but I don't really. So, all right, I'm gonna call my mom. Maybe I'll vlog again today, or maybe I won't. Bye. Look at this for Amantha.
Oh my God, yes.
Her gloves have nails.
That's Amantha right there. Amantha
Yeah.
should always like
Have a little veil.
I kind of look like her.
You're doing it. Yes.
Like with the strings, like
yes.
Dude, that's Amantha.
That's
We need that. You
Amantha.
should save that picture somewhere. Okay. Maybe in our brain dump. Just like every time we open it, that picture, I think that really grounds Amantha. I don't know why. It's the fingertips. It's so specific.
Yes.
I think having a very specific image is so good.
Helpful.
It's like,
yeah. Maybe he's like, or maybe he's like passive aggressive, or it's like he says yes to some. Says yes to some. He says. Wait, okay, ready? Imagine just like, yeah, it's like he's kind of passive aggressive. Guys.
Like, Katie?
Katie?
Alex just like gets up and like walks out of the room and back in, like doesn't even know. He's
Yeah.
just in the background and like
Comes over and is like, what are you still doing on here? Just shuts this down. It's just like,
and you're just there.
I'm like,
Happy Vlogmas.
I already said hi. What do we do tonight?
Went to the Matrix.
And I think it's the best movie in the whole wide world.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we really talked about that.
I had
Holds
seen
up.
it like 10 or 15 years ago and just didn't
You saw
remember
the brand
much.
new Matrix 10 or 15 years ago?
No, I saw the original Matrix, which I will say we thought we were going to see the new Matrix, and it took me 30 minutes to realize we weren't. Where I was like, huh, this is a really long flashback.
Katie invited, she was like, hey, we're gonna go see the Matrix for Jared's
And I
birthday.
just did the Matrix. I
Which
didn't
naturally
clarify.
I'm like, oh, Matrix Resurrection. I've seen all kinds of stuff for that. Nope. They played a preview for Matrix Resurrection,
Yeah.
and I turned to Katie,
Well, it's not even out yet. It comes out the day after your birthday.
which I didn't realize
I didn't
that.
either.
So then they play the preview, and I was like, Katie, what the heck are we watching then?
And me too.
And I still thought that that was a funny joke, and that
Me
they
too.
like made a mistake.
And then here's what's funny is when Chris first texted the group chat and was like, hey, can we go see the Matrix for Jared's birthday? Jared's never seen it. I was like, oh, awesome. So we're seeing the old Matrix. That's what I thought. But then as people kept talking about it, I was like, I guess we're seeing the new Matrix. Like, I was like, oh yeah, we're seeing the old one, we're seeing the old one, we're seeing the old one. And then something happened that made me go, oh, there's a new Matrix? I think maybe I just didn't know there was a new one.
Oh.
And so I think I was just like, well, yeah, we're gonna go see the old one. And then as soon as I learned that there was a new one, I went, oh, how silly of me to think it was the old one. We are seeing the new one. So then the whole time we're in there, and then the preview starts, and the little thing where it's like talking heads, and they're like, blah, blah, blah.
I love
Coming
filming
back
the
and
Matrix.
filming the new Matrix was
Not
so
so
blah, blah,
much.
blah. And then I'm like, oh, we're definitely seeing the new one. They're doing a special thing for it. And then it was like, gosh, this has been 30 minutes of a flashback scene. I'm like, but again, because I thought it was so fast paced, and my memory of the Matrix from 15 years ago is that it was so slow paced, is that I was like, oh, they're just cutting the most important snippets from the last 3 movies. That's what I thought. And I was like, that doesn't seem quite true. But I was like, maybe. I like convinced myself that it was true. And then the red pill, blue pill scene happens, and I go,
Which
I
is a
don't-
ways in.
and then I go, I'm pretty sure this is
wait
just
a
the
minute.
first Matrix.
Yeah. So then...
But holy crap, it was so much better than I remembered it being. It's cheesy. It's the movie that inspired all other movies, both for silly reasons and for cool reasons. It's
Still a compelling plot.
perfect movie. It's so good and
Even
so
though
fun.
people make fun of that, and it's like, what if we're all in a simulation? But like the way that
But
they
people
present
also
it,
feel very seriously about that. But no, it was fun, it was funny. It takes itself so seriously, which can be silly, but it also made it really endearing.
yeah.
I was totally invested the whole time.
We were
Wow.
talking about some of the special effects, which I would say largely most of them still hold
Pretty
up.
freaking good.
And I would say there's like maybe 3 that you're like, oop, that was not good CG.
Right.
But then what's so funny is you're like, oh, of course it's not good CG. They're
That's
in
what
a
I said.
simulation.
That's what I said.
That's genius.
I was like, well, yeah, that doesn't bother you because it's supposed to all be fake.
Yeah.
So then you're like,
Of course it looks
doesn't
like
look
video
right.
game graphics. They're in a
Supposed
video
to.
game.
Right.
Thank you.
Had an eyelash.
We talked about all kinds of funny stuff afterward when we went to Odell's.
Yeah, Jared, Chris, and I all took notes the whole time, and we're like, okay, things to talk about after. Because the Alamo has a really strict no talking policy, as do all theaters, but they respect the Alamo. Where they're like,
I see why you and all your friends go there now.
Yeah, isn't it cool?
It is like, yeah, it's cool, and all you artsy fartsy kids go
And
there.
that's why the Mayan is cool too.
Yeah.
The Landmark Mayan, because they really do artsy fartsy.
It makes sense.
And it's a cool venue.
None of that cheesy, what's the AMC thing with
That
what's her
Nicole
face?
Kidman one.
Oh my god.
I still like AMC. I'm not anti, but there's some really cool things about Alamo Drafthouse and about
Well, like they
Landmark.
play stuff and you go, yeah, the classics, yeah, that's how movies should feel. And then Nicole Kidman gets on and you're just like, barf.
Oh, the movies.
It's what brings us together. Even though you're still kind of crying at the end of her thing.
Totally.
Dunkus. She loves it. These are the videos we'll watch back when she's dead.
That's what I was just thinking when she was wagging her tail.
Yeah, we love you. Yeah, have a big old hug.
Yeah.
They're bullying me because they want to go on a WALK to the PARK.
Yeah.
And I did promise them. And Spunky does know English.
Of course, she's an adult woman.
Look how expectant she's looking. It's 11 o'clock. I'm definitely going to take him.
Okay. Anyway, any more
other funny
fun things?
jokes. The funny parts of afterward.
We laughed so hard talking about it.
What, dude? Jared's funniest thing was, whew. Can you imagine?
That was the first thing he wrote down was, God, can you imagine? That's so true and funny.
Yeah.
You know.
Took notes,
God,
and that's
can
the
you
first note you take.
That's
when
how I
watching The
always
Matrix.
do. How I always did book notes in high school, where it'd be like, all right, summer reading, you gotta take book notes, write them in the margins, and all of mine were, oh wow, or like, what a bitch, or like, geez.
Can you believe
Can you
this?
imagine? What the heck?
Nice.
That's just true.
The other funny bits.
Oh my god, Morpheus just being like a needy guy who wants a guy to text him back is so funny, and that's what we spent a lot of time on.
Yeah.
Was Morpheus just being like, you guys, he's the one. This guy is different, I swear. He's not like the last 9.
What's his face? Cypher betrays everyone, and he's like, I've been doing the same thing for 9 years. And we're like, geez, how many the ones do you think Cypher went through over 9 years to
Before he
betray
was like,
and want to kill everyone?
Yeah, but Morpheus is like, this one's different, guys. I swear his profile was really cute. He is really smart and funny and different. I swear. And they're just like, oh, Morpheus. And then we talked about like Morpheus has this roommate. And Jared was like, yeah, we went to Little India earlier. There's leftovers in the fridge, but I don't think I'm gonna eat them. So we were really laughing about it.
Morpheus, what are you doing? And he's like, mailing cell phones to Neo. And Neo's like, what
And
is
he piles and piles, and he's like, and he's just throwing them all away, and they're ringing all the time, and he's like, who keeps doing this? Why is this FedEx guy being so nice to me all of a sudden?
And Neo ends up just taking the blue pill when offered.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the movie is just watching him be a normal bystander.
And every once in a while, his friend that he's about to go to lunch with is like, and turns into a agent. And then dies, and they never get to go to lunch, and he's like, oh.
Now I'm gonna be late for my date with the woman in the red dress.
Yeah, and you know, they'll I tried, I'll bleep that out. They'll have sex, but they won't get together, you know.
Because the helicopter will blow up on the side of the building.
And that'll put a weird thing on their date.
Yeah.
Anyway, we laughed really hard about it.
But they will eat some tasty steak.
Oh, the best steak they've ever had in their life. Oh, that was the other funniest part was if Cypher killed everyone just for a pair of Levi's.
Oh yeah. Or whenever they go to the Matrix.
They wear jeans instead of all leather. Like they're just like, oh, they don't make jeans like this in the real world. My butt has never looked this good. I'll kill anyone to wear these Levi's again.
We don't have the sun anymore, and we don't have denim.
Yeah, exactly. We were really laughing about that one too. It was
fun
really
group.
fun. Yeah.
You got fun friends.
Yeah, they're fun and cute and sweet.
Yep.
All right, good night. Thank you for watching Vlogmas Day 15. Love you.
So I just said, are you ready? And look at Spunky. Yeah, dude, she gets so... She's like, wait a minute. He's gonna say the thing. Have we ever filmed this before?
Probably.
Who wants to go... Oh, you gotta get honey. You wanna go... You wanna go to the park? You wanna go on a walk to the park? So bad! So bad! Okay, call her. Date. No, get out of here. Sit on. Come here. Sit. Hey, sit. I know, so exciting. So exciting. Come on. Okay. I know. Okay, Bye.
See you soon.